So I just thought I'll come live and chat with you all. So it's been a rough 7 to 8 days for me, because let's count down the whole Film Bazaar and IFFI journey. Okay, so IFFI and Film Bazaar have got so many opportunities for young filmmakers. If you want to get into a co-production with an overseas production house, or if you want to get your film funded, or if you have a book that you want to make into a web series or a movie, all these opportunities are available. I messaged NFDC on their website to collaborate with my Airbnb because I wanted people from the film fraternity to come and stay with me, because the cinemas have always made me feel like an outsider. They have gone to the extent of bribing Mr. Salim Khan to make me disappear from the scene. So you can imagine the intensity of their jealousy and venom towards me, that they have done such fucked up things to me. Anyway, so I'd messaged NFDC around 3-4 weeks back that why don't you collaborate with my Airbnb? I'll give special discounts. You can have your guests stay with me. No, they never got the message. Okay, so let's begin with the day before IFFI was gonna start. So I went to the IFFI office and I went to get my pass the day before IFFI was supposed to unfold. Remember, I was wearing that striped t-shirt dress with that big boss crying eye logo. So I went to the IFFI office, I got my pass. Then I went to meet the Film Bazaar people, because when I called up the NFDC office, they said everybody's already left for Goa. So I went to the Marriott at Miramar. So the moment I reached there, I asked this guy sitting in the lobby, Rohit Sharma, and I told him that I've sent so many messages on your website to collaborate with my Airbnb. He's saying I only handle all the collaborations and I never got any message. I said, that's strange. That's strange. Can I have your WhatsApp number? So then I WhatsApped him everything, but it was too late. All the guests had already checked in to their respective places. And when I had gone to the IFFI office to get my pass, I spoke to the PR there and I mailed him my flyer. So he said, I'll print out, 150 flyers of your Airbnb and I'll leave it at my front desk. So when people check in to the festival, they all will get one flyer. He didn't do it. He promised me, but he didn't do it. Why? This is just like those 30 to 30. Why? This is just like those 30 to 35 movies. When I went and I met the director for those movies, numbers, and for many only confirmed for item numbers and main lead roles with directors and producers like what was that guy's name who made Yamuna Pagale Divana, Samir Nayak, Rakesh Om Prakash Production House. So many people shortlisted and confirmed me for the movies. But the moment I would come back home, the moment I would leave the venue, my deals would just go off. Just like this Rohit Sharma, the day before Film Bazaar at Marriott, from where I did a live. He said, you send me fast, I'll see if, we can collaborate. He never got back to me. So the moment I meet people, they all are very enchanted and enamored by my hard-earned persona and my Airbnb. You guys know how much they've made me spend, spoil my health, struggle with it. So, he never got back to me. Then the next day was the first day of IFFI. They made sure, because it's Sambal Rizvi aka Poonam Sinha and Shatrughan who have hacked my phone, now that I'm realizing. They are the ones who keep on sending me these messages on Instagram. Remember that Prasanna bitch who took an advance from me to do my listing on various travel apps, and now the season is in full throttle in Goa and still I'm not listed anywhere properly. Everything I have to do on my own, they'll just eat up my money and set. So who's the real Sambal Rizvi? It's Sinha. Because he's the one who can't digest my success. He's the one who's been paying people to suppress me and to make me disappear. Like I've said in my previous live, the bikini cooking live. Who is the judge? None other than Sinha. And his fucking wife is again fingering and needling me. I'll tell you how. So this Rohit Sharma never got back to me on the collaboration. Next day I woke up early, I got ready, everything, I was so excited. Salman Khan is coming and I've told him, please do my music video. Maybe I can meet and discuss with him. So the moment I checked the IFFI schedule, his gig has been cancelled. I don't have money to eat. Through the hack phone, they keep on stealing money from my Paytm account and they call themselves my manager. I'll fucking hit you so hard, you old farts, and you're fucking round. I'll hit you now. I am not afraid. That's why you are scared and keep on cornering, fingering and needling me. And deluding me through that Lakshmi Rand commercial hijadi. So, I was on my way to IFFI. I just had some 30 rupees in my wallet. Somehow, I took a bus early in the morning and I reached Mapsa. I changed the bus. I reached Panjim. The moment I reached Panjim, I don't have money for the pilot to drop me to the IFFI venue. And it's scorching, fucking hot. So I was walking, then I started crying. I just broke down and said, I don't feel like going. I don't want to go. Then somehow I picked myself up and I reached the venue. The moment I reached the venue, oh, Salman Khan is here, this, that, they're doing. So I thought they're just fucking around. You know how much they fake, how much they fabricate, how much do they lie, how much do they stage. These people are so desperate for fame, money and clout. They can go to any extent. So the moment I entered the IFFI and I was clicking pictures, they started announcing on the mic, Salman Khan is here, this, that. So I stood up on that platform to see if he's here. I couldn't see him anywhere. Then I went to the other side, the Yoga Kendra, which was really beautiful. It had the complete waterfront there, So I went there and I was just crying because I didn't have money to eat food. I looked in my wallet, I found some 20, 30 rupees. So I had some bhajia pav and I had a cup of tea. And only I know how did I find my way back to Tito's Lane. This couple had come from Kerala. They said, we want to meet you. We will pay you for your time with us. They didn't pay me anything. They just paid for my pilot from Panjim till Tito's Lane. I had some pizza and chili chicken with them. I don't drink. I just had a Diet Coke. That's why I put that dancing video on my stories. Just to fool me. And I came back to my Airbnb and I went to sleep. Next morning, I was so exhausted because through the night, they were obviously doing black magic on me and exhausting me, sapping my energy. Next morning, I woke up, I was like a lifeless corpse, like a lifeless dead body. And I started getting worried about money. I called up my mother. I said, tell my brother to send money. She's saying he's not sending and this, that. My brother didn't send me the money the next day. The next day, I didn't eat anything the whole day. The second day of IFFI, I had no food. I was starving the whole day. No food. I own properties worth crores in Goa. But just because this fucking Rand has hacked my phone, she's controlling my life, telling the whole industry she's my fucking manager. The people who've wrecked me, she's doing it. Malaika, Sohail, Arbaz, they all are together. They're doing it. Next day, I was hungry the whole day. Then the third day of IFFI, I woke up in the morning. I ran here, I ran there. I finally went to an HDFC bank in Kandilim. And I got a 35,000 loan sanction by Paytm. Out of which 30 only came into my account. And it was a 35,000 loan wherein 4,000 is going to be deducted from my 15,000 allowance per month. So I will only be getting 11,000 per month now in my hand. So then I went and I ate my first meal in 48 hours. I went and I had some masala dosa. And I came back and I contacted the, registration desk of Film Bazaar. I was already late. I already lost 3 days. And do you know, for Film Bazaar, people fucking do all their emails, fix their appointments before they land in Goa. Before they land in Goa. Like I had done in 2018 when I'd come for Film Bazaar from Pune. So, I finally reached Film Bazaar on the 3rd day. Oh yeah, in the middle of this all, I went for the opening ceremony of Film Bazaar the next day after the Marriott episode. And I was late because they didn't want me to meet Anurag Thakur, the, person in charge of media and all that in Goa. I think he's the broadcasting minister or whatever. So then I reached Film Bazaar on the 4th day, and it's a 5-day event. I went there wearing that turquoise backless dress with the top knot and the pearls and all, if you all remember my look. Woke up at 7 in the morning, got ready. I only reached there after lunch. They delayed me. The buses won't stop when I'm standing there. All being done by Sinha and this Malaika. Then I reached, just met a couple of tourism boards. I didn't meet any, festival programmers or anybody. Like I was looking for an international co-production for my short film. Didn't meet anybody. Next morning, I might have come back home the first night at around 12:30. I just crashed out. And I woke up at 5 in the morning the next day. And I started sending emails for appointments. Nobody to me. Nobody. Why? Because the phone is hacked. Because the hijabi woman is doing black magic on me on one side. And the fucking Randi commercial hijadi, I'll hit her. Lakshmi is doing black magic on me on the other side. From 5 in the morning till around 9 in the morning, 3 hours I was sending emails for appointments. Nobody replied to me. Everybody is saying the person watching you in this house, which is none other than Poonam Sinha, nobody other than that fucking 80-year-old Ran who's boasted, I'm going to fucking put daggers in it and heated rods in it. She is the one who left that rye on my bed and on my living room so that she can leave these jinns by which she can watch me and maneuver me. She's doing it. Her husband is doing it. Her daughter is doing it. I don't know. I don't care. So, I sent all those mails. I finally reached the Panjim bus stop after changing the bus in Mapsa. The day I was wearing the yellow dress. And the moment I land there, I tell the pilot, "Mereko Miramar leke chalo," which is 15 minutes away from the Panjim bus stand. He took me all the way back to Baga. For 45 minutes इस जगह से इतना टाइम नहीं लगता मीरामार. आपने तो बोला बागा जाओगे. मैंने कब बोला बागा जाओगे? मैंने आपको बोला मुझे मीरामार लेके चलो. आपको बहुत जल्दी है ना, बहुत जल्दी है ना. यही तो बोल बोल के 28 साल से मुझे चूतिया बनाया लोगों ने. घाई घाई में हो ना तो और लंबा नचाएंगे. He took me all the way back to Baga. 45 minutes he made me sit on the bike, and as you guys know, I have a spondylitis problem. Right in the middle of my sternum, I get like, not pain, but it burns. It's that bad. As well as in my vertebrae where I get the spasms, it started aching me. Then he took me back another 45 minutes till Miramar. So by the time I reached there on the last day also, I hardly had 3-4 hours there. So I contacted a couple of people. I just met 3-4 nights. I attended 2 sessions only. In the 2 days that I paid so much of money for, I only attended 2 sessions on the last day. So I met some nice people and I told them I'll email you. I've emailed them. They were so nice to me, but they're not replying to my email because the phone is hacked by Sinha, who's not letting me communicate with the outside world and claims to be my manager. claims to service me. You all know how they service me. Instagram पे चूतिया leads बेचते हैं. जब मैं वहां पैसे लगाती हूं तो पैसे लेके गायब हो जाते हैं. This is how you service me. You fucking rants. So, anyway, so by the end of the film bazaar, the last day, I'd obviously met nobody, but I'd attended 2 sessions which were enriching. One was enriching, the second one I don't even remember. Then I was just posting, who am I conjoined with. It all came to me, that even Mr. Salim Khan has been an integral part of keeping me bottled up. And when I started expressing that, Sinha's cunt started burning. कि अब मैं पिक्चर से कट ना जाऊं, क्योंकि अब इसे सच पता चल रहा है. जो आरोप मैंने जानबूझ के अपने सर पे लिया आगे रहने के लिए, बीच में कबाब में हड्डी बन के रहने के लिए, वो अब टूट रहा है. So I came home. Okay, so when I started posting that I'm conjoined twin and this, that, they died. Then everybody is coming to me at the party suddenly and giving me red wine. This is the closing party of Film Bazaar. You like drinking red wine? Here, have. They put drugs in it. They put drugs in it. They drugged the red wine. I was so badly drugged and sloshed. I don't even drink. I only smoke nicotine cigarettes and drink Diet Coke. I was so drugged. Then this asshole of a reporter dropped me till the bus stand. He got a car from Iffy to drop him to the hotel, so he dropped me to the bus. I said, no, they won't allow. I was so drugged. I couldn't sit on a pilot. Then I took a cab. I came home. And the moment I come home and I, go to sleep, they come inside my house and all the loan money that I take it, you can withdraw 20,000 in one go. So I had 20,000 in my wallet from the 30,000 that I withdrawn. They took out all the money from my wallet. Everybody is saying Sohail Khan did it or somebody from Sinha clan did it. Because they all are one. I told you how. By the unconscious sex scam that they've been running for the past fucking so many years. From 2005 Videocon guest house, the shit started. So it was either Sohail Khan who came inside my house and stole my wallet, money from my wallet, or it was somebody sent by Sinha. Because Sinha is a vindictive fucking little shit who needs to rot in hell. Along with his fucked up wife and randy daughter. When his son got knocked off Big Boss, they're coming inside my house and breaking things from the balcony. I had to invest in such expensive CCTV monitor and the whole setup. Wasted, and just wasted. Along with Sohail Khan, Sonakshi Sinha is getting me assaulted. She's doing it or Malaika is doing it. And they are winning awards for it. Usurped my bloody Bombay apartment since 2012. And they're getting awards for it. Wow, what a fair world we live in indeed. So I was very disappointed. I woke up the next morning after Film Bazaar and I was woozy. I couldn't walk. I went in the morning to have my breakfast. I was woozy. So I realized I have been drugged in that wine because I revealed how that yellow hijabi woman has been controlling my mind and is so integrally involved in making me disappear from the scene after Big Boss. So they drugged me and they robbed me. So next morning, I was really in a bad shape, but somehow I got myself together and went for Iffy. Because Iffy was happening simultaneously with the Film Bazaar. So that day, I was wearing that green dress, remember? So that day they did the whole Money Kanta episode. I was about to get into the bus, so he comes and he says, I'll drop you. He went to Panjim with me. I got him a pass. He was with me throughout the day. We attended one session on how to raise finances for your film. And that's it. We just looked around, ate some food, sat by the waterfront and came home. And he tried to take advantage of me sexually. And I didn't allow him. And then he fucked off in the morning. That was the third day of Iffy. Then, on the fourth day, I was wearing that pink backless dress. So that day, again, they delayed me. I reached the venue only after all the sessions were over. I couldn't even attend the young filmmakers session on the day I was wearing the yellow dress. So I attended, I think, one or two sessions. Met a couple of people, not at par with the efforts I put in to drive down from fucking Baga till Panjim, which is like 30 to 35 kilometers away. Every fucking day from the past 8 days I was going there. I want to know what was my takeaway from the event. And why are these assholes who are squirming in the middle somewhere, be it Malaika Sohail or be it Poonam Sonakshi, being hailed and applauded and awarded? I need to understand the hypocrisy there. So they wouldn't let any of my pictures get published. The ESG, Entertainment Society of Goa, came and took my interview. The girl came and took my interview. She said, I'm a local influencer. I'd love to come to your Airbnb and make some reels too. So I said, okay. I gave her an interview. She said, I'll send you a collaborator's request later today when I reach home. And we'll start our association there. So I said, okay. Then I came home. There was nothing. I said, okay, no problem. Next day, nothing. I called her up. So some man picks up the phone. I said, who's this? I'm robbing. I said, why is my reel not posted that I took out time to give you an interview for? So I said, she's not there. I'll tell her to get back to you. See how they, by purpose, put a finger up my asshole and irritate me? By purpose, come and take my interview and don't post it. If I'm giving you my valuable time, which is greater than any money in this world, you fucking learn to respect it. She did post the interview. Then I wasn't going there for press. I don't care about press. And that's my biggest downfall. Had I also been like Sinha and Malaika, elbowing, desperate for media, then I guess I would have gone further in life. But I'm like an ostrich. I hide in my own feathers. So I just ignored and I got ready. I was wearing that biker backless dress. And I went for Iffies, irrespective. So I attended a couple of these knowledge series. I attended this all-woman session in the morning, which I hardly found enriching because I just felt they were sitting there farting and, faffing around rather than really, enriching the audience. Seemed more like they're hungover from the party last night. So I saw that. And I attended a couple of other sessions. And I saw my first movie that day, Lost in the Night. It was a French or a Belgium film, I think. And I sat through the first hour and a half and then I just left because I couldn't take it anymore. It was just too slow for me. But yeah, whatever I saw of it, it made me understand a lot of things. It was a story of a man who's like really powerful, who's the boss, who's really guilty about something he's done onto an innocent person. And his family, primarily Malaika and Sonakshi, don't want him to undo what he's done. So they are shouting at him, they're hitting him, they're shooting him. No, we won't let you undo what you've done. Because then our career is in jeopardy. Because all that you did was for us, to keep us ahead. So if you support that underdog, our careers will be over. And suddenly the math in my head started putting 2 and 2 together. That this is what's been going on in Goa from the past fucking 4 months. Somebody is guilty about what they put me through and wants to correct it. But these fucking whores, be it Malaika with the 2 pet dogs. I don't know about Arbaz, but Sohail, I know he was in Goa and he's been doing freaky things to me because I got a confirmation that he was the one who cancelled my gym subscription. So on one side, Malaika, the fucking insecure, aging devil. And on one side, Sonakshi and her family. Badgering me. Because they don't want the guilty person to undo what he's done onto me. Because then their career will be at jeopardy. Their public stature will be challenged. Because all that was done to keep them ahead. So they don't want the underdog to come up. Then I realized, oh my fucking God, now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. What the fuck has been going on here? So, anyway, I watched the film. And that's when I gave my first interview, which was posted for Gist News. And I spoke so fucking well. You know, that's why they don't let me talk. Because I have the power to mesmerize millions. I have that spontaneous gift of the gab, which neither Malaika nor the whole Sinha family has. Not even Shatrughan Sinha, who claims to be a very powerful orator. He can't compete with me. I challenge him. I challenge him. So they didn't let me speak anyway all these days. So I finally gave my first interview that day. I watched Lost in the Night. And then I just, what did I do then? Yeah, I just came home. I just came home. Because next day was the last day of IFFI. And I started messaging the PR that I want the closing ceremony passes. He's just not replying to me. Anyway, so next day I went in the morning. It was Michael Douglas's session. I didn't eat anything. All these days, I was starting from my house at 9 in the morning to reach there by 12. Because by bus, it takes 1 or 2 hours, you know, changing buses and everything. Do I need to do this? I fucking own Pajeros. I have got chauffeurs. I've got property worth crores. Who is giving me this dog's life? Who? Who is this fucking cunt who's in my phone and claims to be my manager and sends me messages on Instagram just to rob me? I'm here to smash her. It's none other than Sinha. Sambal Rizvi. So anyway, I reached the Michael Douglas session. You saw how pissed I was because they didn't even let me click a picture with him. And as you know, I want to just get the fuck out of this industry anyways. So, then after that, what did I do? I attended a couple of more sessions and everything. And then it was the closing ceremony time. I was abusing everybody on the lives. And then the Gist News told me that they can't send me a collaborator's request. Because the fucking cunt, the Queen of Cups, has hacked my phone. Which I think is Malaika. Very honestly. So I said, you post it anyways, I'll repost it. They weren't letting me repost it. Then when I reposted it, immediately the PR called me and said, please come on the closing ceremony. I've left your name at the door. The moment I reach the red carpet, my phone goes off. I don't know how to contact the PR to get my passes. Anyway, I walk the red carpet. I pose for pictures. Andre, the partner of Sabas, of Viscraft, the same people who did this to me in 2015 when I'd gone to Singapore for IFAs, same organizers, had been briefed Don't let Pooja Mishra get clicked. Don't let Pooja Mishra talk. They had been briefed. I anyway walk the red carpet because I'm a fucking fashionista. I'm a diva. Everybody wants to click me. But yeah, they told the press, don't cover her. Then finally I got through to the PR. He came and gave me the pass. I walked in the inside enclosure. So this Doordarshan reporter was to, take my interview. Suddenly Isha comes there. Then I met the chief minister. Such a nice man. Such a nice man. I said, hi sir, how are you doing? He's saying, I know you. I said, yeah, I keep connecting with you. I've been to his office. He was very nice. He was the only nice man I met that whole day. Then this colors reporter is trying to take my interview. So Andre's son is coming there. And he's saying, he's telling the colors reporter, don't take her interview. So he said, yeah, please come, we are taking your interview. Then he said, no, we can't take it. We've been briefed not to. So I said, listen, it's 28 years, okay? No hide and seek. Let's get to the bottom of this. So I asked him, who told you not to take the interview? So he made that boy come in front of me. I said, who are you? He's saying, I'm Andre's son. He's the organizer. I said, I have been given an invite by NFDC. He's saying, no, you don't have any invite. So I took out the invite and I showed it to him. And I said, this is for the unconscious orgies, you shit. And I just walked off because they're anyway humiliating me, calling me for interviews and then saying no, taking my interviews and not posting. Fuck you, man. I just walked in and sat in the VIP enclosure and saw the whole show. And then they called me to the after party. I met a couple of people there. They wouldn't let me in. I just went and I ate dinner and came back home. And also, when that Andre was saying, I've been told that not to take your interview, you're not on the list, you don't have a pass. Somebody from behind saying, इसे बोलने मत देना, इसे बोलने मत देना, वरना सलमान खान center stage आ जाएगा. Who was doing this? Who was doing this? Nobody other than Poonam Sinha and Salman Khan's own father and brother. This is what they did to me at IFA 2015. And I'm not going to fucking play hide and seek. I'm straight up. I don't even need to sit in your VIP enclosure. I need to be on the fucking stage instead of that fucking hag Mandira baby. I can enrapture millions by the way I talk without a script. What is that buddhi in front of me? Who Mandira Bedi? Million times better than her. She was the anchor for the whole event. Anyway, so I sat through the whole event and then I told you I came back home. Then yesterday I couldn't get up from my bed. I was exhausted. I couldn't pick myself up from the bed. I was so tired. Obviously it's the black magic which is sapping my energy, and also I was tired because I've been running around. Every day getting up at 7 in the morning, going to sleep at 2, 3 at night. I mean, come on. Everybody needs their beauty sleep. So, yesterday I was lifeless, dead. Then today I picked myself up. I went and I got a reflexology done on my foot because, my maximum pain is in my sole. That's where it hurts the most. I got a reflexology done. I told him compress my shoulders. I got a shoulder massage. I came home and I cooked myself some Maggi, made some tea, and just be resting. But 100% I took a loan to go to the Film Bazaar and Iffy. I didn't get anything out of it. In fact, they came inside my house and they robbed my money from my wallet. The audacity! Enough! Enough! Okay, now I'm going to read your comments and get off this live. I'm done. This is how they've masked me throughout the Film Bazaar and throughout the Iffy. Made me take a loan, which I'll have to pay for the next 9 months. Stole my money from my wallet. Made me run. Derouted me through the pilot. आपको जल्दी है ना? तो चलो तुम्हें 2 घंटे और ना चाहूंगा. कौन करता है ये? वही आदमी ना, जब मैं इंग्लिश बोलती थी, हिंदी नहीं आती थी मुझे, जब मैं वीडियोकॉन के गेस्ट हाउस में रहती थी, हिंदी बोलिए, हिंदी में बात करिए, हिंदी बोलिए, बुलिंग मी एंड हाउ, bullying me and how? 28 years down the line, you think I'm going to tolerate your fucking bullshit? Buying awards to satiate their fucking ego because they're complexed and insecure. Paid, slept, छल या बल, सब कुछ इस्तेमाल किया मुझे बोतल के अंदर रखने के लिए, और फिल्म फेयर ऐसे कीड़ों को अवार्ड दे रहा है। थूकती हूं मैं फिल्म फेयर पे, थूक ऑन फिल्म फेयर, the same magazine which I have been on the cover of. Can you see that? On you. For awarding such criminals. So anyway, yeah, that's that. Raping me, stalking me, robbing me, suppressing me, making me miss everything, making me slog my ass. Why? Shatrughan and Poonam? Why? Because I'm better than you. And the whole world should know that. You and your fucking Randi. Wait and you watch what I do. They are the ones who killed my father. Poonam did Marantri on my father at Chinnamasti temple. She killed my father. The same fucking bitch that my father has given everything to. Fucking whore. Where are you gonna go with this? Where are you gonna go with karmas like this? Where are you gonna go? Fucking whore. Or he is the real Manikanta. He's the one who's watching you. What did they do to your father? They killed him by black magic. Because Shatrughan Sinha couldn't digest me progressing in life. Begging you to sell your story to Netflix. Excellent. Ma'am, we should throw stones on Ramayan and Shatru. 100%. All the torture, all the financial. You saw my hair? You saw my hair on the red carpet? You saw here? यहाँ से गंजा कर दिया मुझे इन मादर चोदों ने. और खुद अपनी लौंडिया के लिए एक अवार्ड शत्रुघ्न लिखता है फिल्म फेयर के लिए. He's been writing on the back pages for years. He's got contacts with जितेश पिल्लाई. मेरे को इवेंट के लिए बुलाते थे, एंकरिंग के लिए, कन्वेंस तक नहीं देते थे. फ्री में करो, तुम्हारी फोटो छापेंगे, और छपती थी रमोना नारंग की फोटो. क्यों जितेश? You remember or not? You did that to me or not? Should I sue you for it? Should I sue you for making me work like a laborer, not pay me, say that it was a barter deal, that you will publish my picture and I'll anchor your event for free, and didn't even publish my picture and publish the picture of my rival? The audacity! Would you have that audacity if my father was in power in Bombay and you would have raided the whole of Times of India? Would you have that audacity, Jitesh? Answer me! Answer me! That event that I did for Ajay and Kajol's children-based film at Sutra near the airport, that 5-star. Where was my picture? I came all the way. I bought clothes. I paid conveyance. I paid for makeup and hair. You said it's a barter deal. You published my picture. You anchor for free. Did I make any contacts? Did it help my career in any way? And you published Ramona Narang's picture. What was that? You think I don't remember? And then you're awarding people who've been bottling me up for the longest time. Shame on you. Shame on you, Jitesh Pillai.
Shame on you that you're fucking nurturing criminals. Because you are one yourself. You're not a man of your word. Absolutely not. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done that to me in 2007, 2008, I'm talking about. Make me come all the way from Valkeshwar. Make me come all the way from Lokhandwala. Spend for my conveyance, makeup, hair, clothes. And this didn't happen only once. I'd also done your cover launch for the top filmmakers, where Rakesh, Om Prakash, Farhan Akhtar, so many directors had come for that cover launch. The only cover launch where you honored your words was for Vidya Balan. You just made me work like a laborer, didn't fulfill your promise, and after 28 years, you have the audacity to award criminals. She came and sucked your cock? Or she made someone else do that? How many ways did she satisfy you? Tell me!
You should throw stones at Ramayana and at Shatru. Absolutely. He's the biggest shrew. The biggest shrew. And his wife, the biggest cunt. Who kills the same people who have given their life for her. And with such bad karmas, they're still around. People told me on Diwali, a mob had gone, a flash mob had gone to Ramayan searching for Shatrughan and Sonakshi to beat them up. But they were nowhere to be found. Now I've understood the torture that I was subjected to in Goa the past 4 months. The robbing, the raping, the stalking, the delaying, the mental harassment. Now I'm understanding why it was done. मेरी चूत का धंधा करके मेरे मैनेजर बनोगे, मेरे बाप को मार के मेरे मैनेजर बनोगे, मेरा फोन हैक करके मुझे फर्नीचर बना रखा है पिछले 13 सालों से मेरा मैनेजर बनोगे, सुप्रीम कोर्ट में नंगा करके मरवाऊंगी मादरचोद. मुझे तुमसे डर नहीं लगता, ये बात तुम्हें भी अच्छी तरह से पता है. So stay off my business, stay off my premises. Warning you, warning you, and your whole coterie jing-bang of hypocrites like Jitesh Pillai from Filmfare. So much struggle. We need a Netflix docu-series on you, ma'am. Yeah, you bet. It's very easy to say all this. When I actually reach the market, you're seeing how they delay me and cut me off from everybody. Then they hack my phone. Don't let my emails get replied to. Same people meet me in person and they're gushing with kindness and compassion. But when I try to connect with them over WhatsApp or over email, they never reply. Why? Because of Sambal Razwar. Who's hacked my phone? हिम्मत बढ़ने दो तो सर पे चढ़ के नाचेगी. तो तेरी हिम्मत, तेरा दम गांड फाड़ के नहीं निकाल लिया ना तो देख लेना. %, all this was done by Malaika and Sohail. 100 million gazillion%. On one side, Sonakshi is so insecure anyways, but this Malaika and Sohail are no less. And I wouldn't be surprised if Malaika and Sohail only told Andre that don't let her talk in the media. Don't let her talk. Because when she talks, she rolls. Malaika kaun se khet ki like that she talks. ये खेत की मूली मेरे को कॉपी कर करके एमटीवी में छापी है साली राण, ये मुझे रोकेगी? 60 साल की बुढ़िया ग्रुप सेक्स कर करके अनकॉन्शियस स्टेट में मुझे ट्रोल करती आई, चूतिया बना के बोतल में डाला इस हिजड़ी ने, ये मुझे रोकेगी? 2 लाफे लगाऊंगी साली रांड। मेरे बाप ने ऐश्वर्या राय, प्रीति जिंटा, रानी मुखर्जी को नहीं छोड़ा तो तू किस खेत की मूली है? खान की लंड चूस रही थी तो बड़ा अंडरवर्ल्ड का तेरे सर पे ताज है, लेके आई ना सोहेल को उसकी जगह पे। उसी से तूने मरवाया था ना मुझे बीच पे सोनाक्षी के साथ मिलके। ऐसे झापड़ पड़वाऊंगी ना, इफ यू थिंक यू आर टू ग्रेट। That woman in that Lost in the Night was screaming, "No, you can't do this. You can't support the underdog like a bitch and hit." Screaming. That was Malaika. Fucking Ran doesn't want to lose her spot in the sun. Desperate for media. Desperate to rule the roost. Fucking Ran. And along with her Chamchi, Sonakshi, Chamchi Sali. Kutiya mother chod. All this ball patch, all this dark circle, all the money that has been lost in the process, all the running around. Why? Because Malaika is getting old. And she is not only insecure, she is super insecure. She did it to me. Because she is getting old. She wanted to age me. Because she's got a bhosada that's been fucked by millions and has given birth to a child. And she puts Ganga Jal on it to make it small. She used to come to all the different cities that I was called for free events for and have group sex and then troll me, steal my specs, tear my blazer. She and Sonakshi both. What kind of filthy cunts are these, goddammit? Filthy. And they call themselves celebrities. Tuh! पूजा, इट्स हाईली पॉसिबल कि करुणा आंटी भी उनसे मिली हुई। ये सब मिले हुए हैं। इनका एक ग्रुप है जहाँ ये अपने से ज़्यादा केपेबल लोगों को जंजाल में फंसाते हैं, क्योंकि इनकी गांड जलती है नए टैलेंट को ऊपर आते हुए देखने में। ओके, इनकी गांड जलती है अपने से ज़्यादा काबिल लोगों को उस ऊंचाई पे पहुंचने देने में जो वो डिजर्व करते हैं। चाहे वो मलाइका हो, चाहे वो शत्रुघ्न हो, चाहे वो पूनम हो, चाहे वो सोनाक्षी हो, सबका यही हाल है। चाहे वो सोहेल हो, चाहे वो अरबाज हो, चाहे वो सलमान भी हो। पर सलमान के पास फिर भी कॉन्शियस है। आई फील, एटलीस्ट आई फील दैट ही स्टिल गॉट अ कॉन्शियंस। उसने भी मेरे साथ बहुत गलत किया, बट आई स्टिल फील ही इज गॉट अ कॉन्शियंस। इन लोगों का बस चले, जैसे गाड़ पसार के मुझ पे बैठे हुए 28 साल से, अगले 28 साल भी यही खेल खेल के बैठे रहेंगे। Why did Khan not help me ever? Because of Malaika. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. She is the one who told Andre and his son कि पूजा का इंटरव्यू मत लेना. And she claims to be my savior. She claims to be my guardian. In what way? Got me knocked off Nachbaliya and then blocked me. I don't know of a more hypocritical, aging, insecure cunt than this whore. Tell us more about your song with Salman Khan. Yeah, I'm going to do that song. And he's going to do it with me. And I'll make sure of that, right? So, yeah, right now, pre-production, I'm not going to shoot it this year. It's going to be shot next year. But yeah, pre-production is on. I don't have time this year. Before I leave the industry, I will do that song and slap you all cunts on your face and then leave. तुम्हारे को तुम्हारी जगह दिखाने के बाद यहां से जाऊंगी साली रंडियों. Would love to see you on Coffee with Karan. You should spill all these truths on the show. Yeah, but he's never going to call me because of Malaika. He's never going to call me because of Malaika Arora. That's why Big Boss doesn't call me. That's why nobody mentions me in the media. She claims to be some kind of a fucking, manager of mine. The same fucking Rande who's prostituted me, had unconscious group sex, and then trolled me and cancelled my media because she wanted to be me, because I'm a better speaker, better dresser, taller, more fitter, more capable than her. Look at how she bottled me up, fucking whore. Hacked my phone, cut me off from everybody, made me abuse people and took favors from them, used me as a tool. I will just smash her. Smash her. She was only the Buddhi Mandira Bedi. Needed a script. I don't even fucking need a script. Because when I speak, I roar. Ori is with them only. Who's Ori? Who's Ori? Who's this person watching me? Who's Ori? Who the fuck is this little shit? He's the great Randi. He teamed with Malaika and Shatrughan and Poonam. Ori. Oh, that, who does he represent? Narang or Doot? Narang or Doot? Who's Ori? Narang or Doot? Pooja, you're leaving India and going where? Why should I tell you? Why should I tell you? The moment I shoot my video and get the fuck out of here, there will be no social media, there will be no phones. There will only be the blissful life with this Randi, Malaika and Sonakshi have robbed of me for 28 years. Understand? Why the fuck should I be in touch with you all? What do you all do for me anyways? Did anybody send me money when I didn't have money to eat? The third day of Iffy? Whole day I was hungry. First day they didn't let me have enough money to get to Iffy. इनकी हिम्मत बढ़ने दो ना, तो सर पे चढ़ के नाचेगी. Somewhere the shit needs to be exposed so that it can be put an end to. The woman who keeps on putting a finger up my asshole is none other than Malaika. Fucking whore. Dead she is. Aging. So चलो, पूजा तो never say die attitude लेके चलती है. इसे भी एज करा है, इसके बाल गिरा है. None other than Malaika. Fucking insecure, hypocritical bitch played such a dirty game with me. And I didn't even know that she's the one who's stealing my specs in Delhi, tearing my blazer in Bahrain, stalking and chasing me like a bitch in heat. कहीं मैं अपनी सुप्रेमेसी ना लूज कर जाऊं. क्यों लौड़ी? ये है तेरा सच. Okay, I'm gonna go. You all are talking a whole lot of shit, which is not helping me anyway. So get out.